Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. Welcome to another Odyssey, a balancing act. And right now I'm gonna show you a gameplay on hard. I've already played Odyssey, so I'm gonna replay it. And I'm gonna show you right now a gameplay without using monkey knowledge. And an improved strategy because I've already played all the maps. Now the first one is Adora's Temple, medium, magic monkeys only, so until around 60. The second one is Spring, hard, primary only, so until around 80, starting from round 3. Then another brick, hard and military only, this time until around 60. Then we have a moon landing, hard, magic only, and once again from round 3 until around 80. And then last map is the new one, Mesa, and it's gonna be played on hard and primary only, so from round 3 until 80. And now you can see that in all these maps there is a only towers kind of event. So this is the crew that I've chosen. These are the towers that you can choose, so 6 primary towers, 6 military and 5 magic. And these instead are the heroes that you can choose. Unfortunately, there is no Quincy, so I chose Obin because of that, but I would have gone with Quincy. And now you can see that you can have many different towers, up to 12, but you can only have maximum 2 of each, for a maximum of 18 total towers. And unfortunately, that's gonna hurt a little bit in some maps especially. But yeah, I was able to find a way to beat it, and as I said before, the strategy is gonna be improved and perfected because I've already played Odyssey. So right now I'm gonna just start speeding up because this first map is Adora's Temple, and it's only until around 60, so medium, so you can place Obin right away, and yeah, it's pretty simple. So I'm not gonna really spend a lot of time commenting or you know, just placing here Obin, then placing a ninja on the second part of the temple, so in that way the ninja can reach the top right side, and then here just upgrading the ninja 201, and then I think I got it 301 and then 401. And yeah, other than that, Obin can still reach the center in case any Bloons can sneak past. You can still attack them in the very center of the temple, but that shouldn't happen. And then and I also start using Rumbles whenever it's needed, but not really a lot of times, only like for round 40 and then maybe in some other rounds. But yeah, it's very simple, so yeah, I'm gonna just go fast here. Now after getting the ninja 401, I just placed a wizard, just saving up the spot, and then I placed an alchemist. And right now I'm just upgrading the alchemist 300 and then 400 to give the brew to the ninja, and of course making the ninja stronger. And then I think I got the wizard 302. And then 402 whenever I had enough cash. I also got caltrops for the ninja. And then for round 40 here, I just placed a set of brambles just in case, but it wasn't even needed. I had already all the damage I wanted to destroy the Moab, so yeah, no need for those brambles. And then here, very simply, I just got the wizard 402, so arcane spike. And then I placed another wizard, in this time in the bottom right side of the map, so that I would be able to attack the Bloons when they were coming from the right side, because otherwise this was just to speed up the actual gameplay. I didn't want to like wait so much time until the Bloons from the right got in range of my top left towers, so that's why I got another wizard and another alchemist there, doing some damage. But you only have to survive until round 60, so there is no ceramic rushes in round 63, so yeah, even if you don't get that extra wizard and alchemist, should be still more than enough. This was just to do it quickly. And yeah, that's already the BFB, and yeah, that's it. Very easy. Now second map, Spring. Now here I decided to use this start only with the Dark Monkey. I ended up losing 4 lives, but that allowed me to then sell the Dark Monkey and then place Obin. So I wanted to, you know, place Obin and start leveling him up as fast as possible. So I decided to, like, it was worth to lose lives, only 4, to then be able to place Obin and then place all my other towers. And you can see that here, this is primary only. So it's from round 3 until round 80. And therefore I opted for a boomerang and Dark Monkey kind of strategy. In this case, I'm just upgrading the boomerang to 02. And then here definitely using brambles whenever needed. For example, here around 15, I used them. And then here getting the boomerang 302. Now I'm upgrading the Dark Monkey for the camo round in round 24, and also to increase the range and to do some little bit more of damage with the Dark Monkey as well. And now the main problem whenever you're playing on a map with primary only difficulty is the fact that you don't really have a lot of options for camo detection. Your towers are very weak. So even like Dark Monkeys, yes, they can spot camo, but they're not really that strong. So at the end of the day, I decided to, after getting the top Dark Monkey 023, to get another Dark Monkey 023. And in this way I was sure that I had enough damage to pop all the camos, especially like after round 40 you have the camo rainbows, then you have camo purples, you have camo pinks, and those are very nasty fast balloons that are very tough to pop. Now here round 40 I could have restarted round 40, but I decided to just play with the RNG I got. So you could see brambles were in the bottom, and that was bad RNG. But I decided nonetheless to just keep on playing and not restarting, just to play that round. So I just placed instead a 004 boomerang mob press, trying to you know, destroy the Moab, and I think only 1 red balloon sneak past, because you can see that I have 45 lives, so I lost 1 extra life in round 40. And then here the 402 boomerang is really doing a very nice job. The ricochet and the damage very nice. And here round 50, for round 51 I actually sold 2 towers to get the how it's called, the Grandmaster dart. So the 025 Dark Monkey. And now I replaced the boomerang, but this time you can see I'm not giving it again 402, but I'm getting a turbocharge and then eventually a permacharge. So 240 boomerang and then 250. I have now the activated ability that I can use whenever I need to. And therefore, yeah, I just wanted to have it just in case, because I don't really trust, you know, Obin, brambles, and Wallow Trees, because it's like mainly RNG based. And so, for example, for round 63, for the first rush, I used turbocharge. Then for the second one, I think the Wallow Trees exploded, and then for the third one, I placed once again Wallow Trees and then also brambles. And yeah, that was enough. And yeah, that's pretty much what I used for this map right here. And yeah, after round 63, it's very easy, because you're gonna be able to afford the permacharge before round 78, and therefore you're gonna already do a lot of damage to the first Ramic Rush in round 78, but also to the balloons in general, like in case you need some damage against like mob class balloons or stuff like that, or ceramics, you're gonna be able to do it. And here I'm using Wallow Trees. I tried to spawn some Wallow Trees in a good position, and that was pretty close to the exit, so I decided to keep those Wallow Trees. And then right here I'm just using turbocharge whenever needed, and also brambles. I think around 75 also I used brambles a couple of times. The double stack BFB is quite annoying, so using here turbocharge, just making sure to pop everything. and that's already permacharged. So now here I decided, just in case, just to be sure, because of the fact that the second Ceramic Rush in round 78 is camo, and I didn't want to really risk anything, I got another 024 Dark Monkey with Wallow Trees and with Brambles, and that was enough to pop all those camo ceramics. And yeah, unfortunately that's the bad thing of Obin, that you don't have camo detection, and that's why I would have chose Quincy if he would have been available. And that's already around 80. And yeah, I'm gonna just use permacharge here, and that's super easy. Now third map, another brick, and this time is military only. Now here I tried a start, but I realized that I had messed up, so I think I'm gonna just restart briefly. Because especially round 4, as always, all those blues, very annoying, are gonna always sneak past, so I decided to restart again. In this case, after the end of round 2, I sold the sub, and then I placed Obin once again so that he can level up. And also you can see that Obin alone was able to pop more of those balloons in round 4 than 2 subs, so I only lost 5 lives, so I'm 40 lives. And then here just placed again the sub 200, exploiting the range from Obin with the Mexodip, sorry, with the advanced intel. And then here very simple, I'm just getting the sub 202 until I get Airbow starts. And then here for camo balloons I had different options. I decided to go for Brambles, to use Brambles at least for round 24, to use Brambles. I forgot to use it in the first place, but then so I had to replay the round. I didn't want to lose for free those 3 lives, so. And then here I place a heli. Normally helis in this map are very good, and therefore I place the heli in a way that would allow the sub to actually be able to attack the balloons and also have camo detection, because I got a 320 heli. And yeah, that was very good. So now the sub not only has a little bit of range to attack the balloons earlier on, but also can have camo detection. Then here for round 40 I just opted to place another sub 203 other than the other one 204, just making sure to have enough damage. And yeah, so right here I was trying to survive until I was able to get the heli 420, but you're gonna see here in a moment that round 49 actually has way too many balloons, and I ended up needing to restart that one. You're gonna see here, yeah, right here, too many balloons, so I had to restart, and therefore I opted for a 032 Buccaneer, because it's a very easy way to both have camo detection and also to have some good damage with the grapes, with the cannon. So that was pretty much round 49, 50, 51. Then here I sold the sub to get the heli 420, and then here yeah, it was just easy surviving until round 60, so I just placed the sub back again 204, and yeah, that was this map. And now the next one is a moon landing, and here is where I optimized the strategy from before, because I started with a druid. Druids are very good as early towers for the beginning especially. And so I placed the druid right there because it was the only good spot that allowed me to have enough thorns to pop enough balloons. And then here I got the druid 100, and this was enough to pop almost all the balloons in round 4, so that was very good, you know. And then here very simply I just sold the druid, and then I placed Obin. So the goal and the thing I do is pretty much the same. So I place towers early, trying to pop as many balloons as possible, and then I place Obin. I sell those towers and I then place Obin. Obin can also attack through obstacles, so in this map he's very good, and that's also another reason why I chose him. And then very simply here I just placed a wizard, another tower that with the first upgrade in the top path can attack through obstacles. And then here just getting the wizard 201, then 301, The only problem with this strategy is purple, because you cannot pop purples other than with Obin's brambles or anything else. So I decided to place a ninja 202, and that was how I was able to pop the purples pretty much. And then after getting the wizard 302, also having command detection, I placed the alchemist, and I just got the alchemist 400, preparing for round 40. And so the alchemist would buff both the wizard and Obin. And then here I decided also to get the ninja 203. It's an upgrade that you don't see people use very often, but it's pretty good because it's a stun. And yeah, so here actually I think I saved up cash to get actually the arcane spike first. Yeah, here we go. And then I got the ninja 203, and not only 203, I also got it 204. And that's with the fourth upgrade, you actually place like a bomb on mob class Bloons and you make them explode faster. So it's like you do more damage to mob class Bloons. And then here, very simply, I had to survive until round 80, so I decided to place another wizard, exploiting the fact that they can attack through obstacles and their very nice range. And I got another 402 wizard, buffed by Alchemist. And also in this case I got the Alchemist 402 to also have the acid pool on the ground. And then you can see here next around 63, very easy. I didn't even place the wall of trees, it wasn't needed. And then here I decided to try to save up cash to get the Archmage. Now here I recommend you, if you can, to use wall of trees, because you actually gain more cash from wall of trees. So here if you just spam wall of trees, like after Obin is level 10, you just need to spam wall of trees, and whenever it's gonna explode, because the balloons are gonna make it explode, then you get the extra cash. Only around 75 here was a little scary. The double stack PFPs were a little a lot of balloons, you know, at the same time. And also the first rush around 78, a lot of ceramics. There were a lot of balloons inside the pit, but then I was able to get the Archmage, and so the last few rounds were easy. And now we come to the hardest part of this Odyssey. The last map. The last map is Mesa, so right now I'm gonna slow down the gameplay so that I can comment better what I'm doing. Now the hardest part here was surviving and not losing too many lives in round 4. So here, after many tries, especially on my previous Odyssey, this is the start I was able to find that works the best. Dark Monkey and Boomerang. The position may not be the best, there may be some better position, but that was what I found. And then also placing a Dark Monkey right there, on strong, I think I did it. And yeah, so this was how I was able to pop this amount of balloons in round 4 and only losing 7 lives, as you could see. So and yeah, then at the end of round 5 here, I'm selling the Boomerang and the Dark Monkey to place Obin. So once again, it's the same idea. Because Obin can attack through obstacles, it's a little better to place Obin closer to the top path, because remember, in this map the top path is the one where that your towers are not gonna focus, so it's easier for the balloons to sneak past, especially early on, to sneak past that top path. And also remember, the Moab round 40 is gonna come from there. So, and then I'm using the same strategy I used for Spring, as you can see. So I'm placing the Boomerang and getting the Boomerang 202. In this case, I got the Dark Monkey 023 as well, a little earlier than before. And also you can see that I'm using a lot more brambles. Now this gameplay is gonna become very messy after round 40. Well, you know, sometimes I I'm not using brambles, and so some balloons can sneak in past, so I'm restarting for that reason. But then you're gonna see in round 40 something very weird happening. And yeah, hope that Ninja Key will fix it. So here I got the Boomerang 302 and that monkey is 023 right now. I'm using brambles in all those rounds that may cause some balloons to get past. So like round 25, in this case 28. Any time I feel like I need some extra damage from brambles, I'm placing them. And I'm also slowing down a lot. When you slow down, it seems that your towers acquire more accuracy. And now I lost a couple of lives more. You can see that now I have 29 from 32, so I lost a couple of lives in the previous rounds. But that is mostly because of RNG. Now here I'm preparing for round 40, so I decided to place a more press to not really play too much with RNG. You know, depending way too much on OB brambles. And so yeah, that's pretty much Moab press. That's the Moab. Now the first time I got brambles in the bottom, and you can see that without brambles it's just too much, and you just lose 100%. So I played the round again. This time brambles were placed in the top, but too far back. So the Moab exploded before it got damaged by the brambles, and therefore that was another loss. So you need here brambles very close to the Moab, as it happened right here. And therefore I was able to pop the Moab earlier, and you can see that that was enough to destroy everything, all the ceramics especially. Now here, from now on, you're gonna see how problematic camo balloons become, because you have like the two monkeys, brambles, and that's it. You don't have anything else to pop camos. And unfortunately the two monkeys, even if they are 0 to 4 right now, because I'm gonna get this one, I have the first one right here, 0 to 4, and then I'm also gonna get the second one, 0 to 4, in a moment. But despite the fact that they are 0 to 4, they struggle so much at destroying camos. And right here I'm trying to save up cash to get the crossbow master. That's the most important thing, that and the earliest thing that you need to get. And then things get very ugly right now in round 47, because here you have ceramics, and then you have camo pinks. Now first, in this first time I lost against the ceramics, so I decided to change here, maybe targeting, or just to play out again, trying to have like better RNG with the totems. So here I'm trying to figure out if changing targeting may help me, but nothing really worked. So here I'm replaying again. I'm placing brambles right away, but then you're gonna see what happens for the pinks. Look here, these pinks. See how much they're sneaking past? Like I can't pop, I can't even pop them. And that was very frustrating, because I didn't have enough cash to get anything. Obin was level 9, so I didn't have wall trees. So this is the first thing I try to do: sell one that monkey and get a 402 that monkey, so a Juggernaut. So I try to mix things up a little bit. Let's see if that helped. Yeah, you're gonna see that I'm gonna end up failing anyway. So here I'm able to destroy the ceramics, not at all, not all of them. Then here I'm trying to sell everything to get an ultra Juggernaut, but then you can see that too many balloons can sneak past anyway, and so it's just a game over. And yeah, it was very frustrating because I didn't know what to do. Now here, unfortunately, I think my computer disconnected from internet, as you're gonna see in a moment, and so you can see that the game like froze. So I decided to put pause in the recording and then to restart once I had internet back again. And yeah, here we go. So here I tried to sell the mob press and place a 032 blue gunner. I tried to, you know, maybe slow down the ceramics, But then here the camo pings just sneak past and I just died. And unfortunately what happened is that as you speed up the gameplay, the camo pings become like they start moving a lot faster. Here I tried also to manually level up Obin level 10, but you don't have Wall Trees back on cooldown enough. And now here is where very little thing happens. So here, see that my Dark Monkeys are able to pop everything, and that is because I'm going slow. So by not increasing the speed, I was able to beat round 47, and that is crazy. So that was a crazy thing to find out. And yeah, that was how I beat round 47. You could see I didn't change anything other than the speed at which I let my Dark Monkeys attack. And yeah, I was able to beat round 47, 48, also 49 here. But then next is coming round 50, and that was another very painful round because here you have a Moab at the beginning, and I lost a couple of times at the beginning for that Moab. Obin is still not level 10, so I tried to play that again here, maybe some better RNG, and in this case I had it, but then here too many ceramics, and I just lose to the ceramics. So I tried to here I tried to play it again, but I didn't have Brambles in the top, so that was an absolute loss. And here Brambles was just too far away, too close to the top. And here I think again the ceramics are gonna just kill me. I tried to go also slow, but yeah, just too many Bloons. So I tried to sell everything. Okay, not yet. So here I tried once again 0 to 3 glue gunner, trying to slow the Bloons down, especially the ceramics here, but it just wasn't enough. Just too many ceramics, too many Bloons out of the ceramics. And you can see that I am 900 cash short of getting the crossbow master. So my plan became very simple. So I wanted to play around 50 until I was able to get 900 cash more. So I just needed to pop the Moab, the first couple of Bloons, and then sell everything very quickly and get the crossbow master. And that is what I did. So selling everything, boom, getting the crossbow master, and magically I was able to survive very easily round 50. And yeah, that was the hardest part of the gameplay really, because after you get the crossbow master, you can pop lats, you can pop camos now very easily, and yeah, so from now on it's gonna be easy. Just round 63, I think I messed up because I wasn't paying attention to the game, and I wasn't able to exit before I lost. So I think I lost in round 63 because of that. But you're gonna see that I'm gonna adjust the gameplay to show you that even without the extra cash that because I ended up using a continue, but without the extra cash to continue, without the extra lives that a continue gives you, because I think it resets the amount of lives you had at the beginning. But despite that, I was able still to beat round 63. So it was just RNG and I wasn't paying attention, and yeah, that was why I lost. Now here you're just placing more press, glue gunner, turbocharge once again, just adding some damage, and yeah, here is where I lost, because the first rush it was easy, I used turbocharge. Then here I placed another monkey and I got the Juggernaut. But then here, as I'm upgrading the Juggernaut 402, you can see that the Bloons are sneaking past and I died, and I wasn't able to reset before I died. So here I'm playing round 63 again, exactly as before. So I'm not using that extra cash that the continue gives you to anything, and this time I'm just playing slower. I got wall trees in the bottom, but despite that, it was pretty much the same as before. And yeah, I'm just paying a little bit more of attention, playing slower, and yeah, in this case I got also the Juggernaut 402 upgraded right at the beginning of the round, and not halfway through, as it happened before. And then here speeding up once again, because yeah, it was easy. After you get crossbow master, it's easy. Just pay attention to round 63, use brambles, use turbocharge whenever needed. But yeah, it was pretty simple other than that. And here I decided also to show you that like I didn't lose any lives. So I had 29, I think, before I used to continue. I had 29, I have 39, but I didn't lose any more lives, so that continue was pretty useless. And also here I'm waiting to have 4,000 more cash to get the Ultra Juggernaut, to show you that even without the extra cash from the continue, you could have survived anyway. So I got the Ultra Juggernaut right there, so with 4,000 cash to spare. And yeah, Ultra Juggernaut is a tower that works pretty well in this map. You have a lot of bounces. And then here using turbocharge for this double stack BFBs around 75. Then using brambles, and then a wall of tree exploded for round 77. Then placing another wall of trees, preparing for round 78. Yeah, the first ceramic rush is easy. The problem is the second one, that is camo. So I decided here to get a glue strike to slow even camo balloons, to slow them down. And that was pretty much how I managed the second rush that was camo. And yeah, that was it, because now around 79 and 80 are very simple. And yeah, that was Odyssey. Without monkey knowledge, especially the last map was very challenging. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.